Yo, YouTube, what's going on? So this video is pretty predictable. I imagine everyone probably I feel like people knew I was going to make a video about this, but new Dead Man Switch, kind of nuts. I'm kind of eating my words right now because in a video that I made just maybe 5 or 6 videos ago where they released the patch notes about the upcoming changes, I remember I made a comment about Dead Man Switch. I think I made a comment on all the perks. I was like, man, none of these perks really seem like they're going to be that meta shifting, so it's kind of disappointing. And I saw a lot of people in the comments were like, I don't know, Tofu, Dead Man Switch. And even then I was like, maybe, but probably not. Well, you know what? You're right. You're right. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say I told you so. Go ahead and celebrate. Whatever the fuck. Dead Man Switch is nuts. New Dead Man Switch is actually pretty insane. I would say on almost every killer, but especially killers like the Artist, killers like the Doctor, who can shock you off of gens. I was gonna say Doctor, I can't find it. The Doctor, even Freddy, that can fake teleport to gens. There's a lot of killers that this is actually kind of nuts on. Kind of nuts. Artist being probably the best one in my opinion. So this video is just going to be me showcasing it. This is just a quick build I threw together. There may be better things you can do with this perk, although I've only really experimented for like a little bit today on stream before I made this video, so I don't really know all the best, most optimal combinations yet. This is kind of just something I'm throwing together just to give you guys a quick showcase. But this perk is nuts now, man. It's actually nuts. So just to quickly explain what it does, basically when you hook any survivor, it used to be just the obsession, but when you hook any survivor, it activates for 45 seconds. When it's activated, any survivor that stops repairing a generator before it's fully repaired causes it to get blocked until Dead Man Switch ends. But this activates every time you hook a survivor. So like, if you're doing well as a killer, like if you're not getting shit on as a killer, you're getting a hook probably once every 45 seconds or so, right? This perk ends up being activated almost all the time. Like if you're having a good match especially, it gets activated almost all the time. So like, essentially with a killer like Artist, you can kind of just like throw crows to gens while this is activated and force people off of them, and you just have constant gens being blocked around the map at all times. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna showcase. We're gonna give it a try. I'm not really gonna burn any map off or anything. I'm just burning pretty standard add-ons. Also it has really good synergy with pain resonance, which I'm gonna talk about in game. And other than that, we're kind of just running good perks. And I'm running a red envelope and just decent add-ons, and we're just gonna go try it out. So let's go do it. Okay, so I feel like I have this thing where every time I'm gonna try to break this with this video, hopefully. I feel like every time I go to make a video where I'm like, yo guys, discovered this new thing that's totally insanely strong, man. Totally believe me, it's nuts. I make a video and I try to showcase it, and then in the video, I end up like playing badly and just getting shit on. I feel like that always happens to me. I don't know why, but I feel like it always happens. I'm gonna yoink your envelope real quick. So hopefully that breaks it this time, because I feel like that happens every time. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this new perk, bro, it's fucking nuts, man. There's new add-ons insane, brother. And then, like, I try to play with it, and I just get dookied, and I'm like, oh, well, never mind. Ooh, wait, we got the damage, and we infected somebody else. That was actually pretty good. Infected guy, he's not even taking off his birds. Right now he is. He kind of took forever doing it, though. The fuck? I mean, look, I'm not gonna argue about more vision, dude. I'm down. Sign me up, brother. I'm down. Was that a person or was I seeing shit just then? I think I'm gonna stay on this Meg and try to down her. Or should I? Is this a good decision? Oh my god! What's happening to you? It was a great decision. It was a great decision. It's fine. Her internet's horrible. Easy, dude. Easy chase. Okay, here's some synergy I kind of want to show you if I can make it. Fuck, I don't know if I can't make it. If you throw someone on a scourge hook with Dead Man Switch, if someone's actively on a generator, it'll force them off of the generator and then instantly block it. You see it right down there. They let go of that generator and it got blocked. They just let go of this generator and it got blocked. Those gens are now blocked for the next like 40 seconds. So that's insane value. Those gens are not going to be worked on for quite a while now. And dude, I'm telling you, man, pain resonance, it literally kicks them off of the gen. And I'm pretty sure it even still does the regression too. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's honestly such a neat little combination. Let's see if I can get this guy down as well. I think that gets him. Yeah, that gets him. Okay. And again, if you're doing pretty well, like look, Dead Man Switch on the bottom right, you see it? The white perk, you see it just goes away. Look at that. If you're doing pretty well as killer, your hooks will usually be about 45 seconds apart. But now look, we're like right back in there, right? If these guys are on any of these gens, I'll just send some crows to these gens. Look, that gen blocked. Now blocked. Like, dude, that's insane. That's insane gen pressure. That's fucking nutty gen pressure. So, okay. So hopefully you guys can know now That even if I end up if I start playing like dog shit and I just lose this game from here on out, hopefully you can at least see that I'm not bullshitting you, okay? This is good value, okay? Assuming you're not a dog shit killer, which I sometimes am on occasion, okay? I'm usually pretty good. Oh my god, what is your ping? Oh my god, this Meg is so laggy. If you're not a dog shit killer, this perk is fucking nuts. It's fucking insane. Especially in combination with pain resonance, especially in combination with like everything else. It's fucking nuts. It's goddamn bonkers, man. Oh no, I didn't set it. Oh no, I went to set it and it didn't set. It's okay, I got her anyway. She didn't vault, so it's fine. Actually, that's kind of an OP spot to be in as artist, because if she vaults the window, it resets her crows. So she has to choose whether to take off her crows or vault the window, right? Or use the pallet. Like you can't use like pallets or windows, and if you do, it resets your crows. So she kind of has to make her choice. And either way, as long as I don't fuck up, I'll get it down. Right there. Those two people just screamed. They're off that gen now. They're now off that gen. Like how fucking sick is that, dude? How sick is that? We're gonna send crows to all these other gens. Are they working on this one? This one feels like it had more progress. I guess it doesn't. And as far as I'm aware, I don't even really feel the need to like chase down there, honestly. Like that's blocked for quite a while now. And I'm pretty sure that it still loses its progress. Like this perk does like a 15% instant regression to gens. I'm pretty sure it still loses the 15%. As far as I'm aware, it still loses it. That gen's now blocked. So like, not only does it block the gen, I think it still regresses it. I don't think the gen goes into regression though, if that makes sense. Like once it gets unblocked, I don't think it continues regressing, but I do think I'm pretty sure it gets hit with like an instant 15%, and then it also gets blocked. Dude, it's just, God, it's so much value. Like this is honestly, like in my opinion, probably gonna be meta. Like, especially on a killer like Artist, dude. Like this is gonna be hella meta. But honestly, even on other killers, I was playing around with this on Huntress for a while. Are they still here? Yeah. I was playing around with this on Huntress for a little while. And like a lot of other killers, and even killers that like don't even like really take advantage of it that well, right? Like not super mobile killers or killers that have any range, like just kind of like just your standard killers, right? And even on those killers, I still felt like I was getting some really good value out of it. Just like passive value all the time. Like you're just constantly getting gens being blocked all the time. Like it's nuts. It's just like passively happening all around you. So like, I don't know, man. It feels pretty insane. A killer like Artist though is especially good, you know? Oh, I think I missed that guy. He hopped off though. See, he hopped off. I missed that guy a little bit. I don't know how accurate the crow is. I went to this gen either, so I'm gonna go check on it. I might have been a little bit inaccurate. See, they might hop on that gen now though. They probably will. It's almost done. I'm sending 2 crows because I imagine they both might hop on it. They didn't. That man switch is gonna deactivate pretty soon though, so it won't even matter much at this point. I'll let her go. I don't want to be a tunneling Andy. It's okay. I put her in a spot there where she couldn't really throw the pallet without getting hit by a bird, and she didn't. Oh, that was kind of a... That was a little... I don't know. Did I deserve that hit? I don't know, YouTube. You be the judge. Did I deserve that hit? I think it can go either way. Okay, I thought she would go right, and she went left. Unlucky. I kind of had to predict whether she's going to go right or left there. I'm just going to send that bird and see if it gets somebody. It kind of did go to that generator, in a way. Ooh, the dead hard. That was actually a good play. I gotta give her credit. Although I don't know if she makes this now. She doesn't. They did manage to pop 2 gens though. These guys are pretty good. These guys seem to be pretty solid gamers. Pretty solid video gamers. I don't have a Scourge hook here too, which kind of sucks. This is the unfortunate thing about Scourge hooks, man. Like sometimes you get bad spreads where like there's not really very many Scourge hooks on one side of the map, and then you're just kind of cucked, you know? Like you down someone and you just don't really have much to work with. Oh, someone DC'd. Oh, that was the Meg. That was the laggy Meg. That kind of makes sense. More gen blockage. That dude's running away. This guy's up on the hill. I kind of want to like pressure that gen if possible. I don't even know if I centered that correctly. Because like, okay, I know that gen over there is blocked. I know this guy's going for the save, so I'm kind of worried about the other side of the map. Like that's kind of the side of the map that I'm worried about now. Because I have like no presence there. Whereas I feel like I kind of have presence here. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep sending birds down there on occasion. Is this dude just doing laps around this water tower? I guess so. Wait, that was the last guy. Wait, I forgot about the holy shit. Listen, YouTube. Listen. I just got done streaming for like 6 or 7 hours or some shit. So it might sound really dumb that I forgot that that Meg DC'd and I was sitting here trying to like calculate a 4th survivor. And that's because it was dumb. That's because it was really dumb, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really thinking straight right now, okay? I'm sorry. I was like, bro, where's the 4th survivor? There fucking is no 4th survivor. She DC'd. Huh. How's she playing this? Wait, did she just slip by? Wow, what a god. Dude, what a god. I was waiting to see if she would slip by and she didn't do it. That was actually a really good play. That was super ballsy, man. Touche, man. Touche. Let's see where she goes. She didn't really quite go to the left as far as I thought she would. I'm gonna set a bird here to zone this. And she should be dead, right? Yeah, there ain't really nowhere she can go. We do have a Scourge Hook down here too, so that helps us a lot. We should probably see Dead Man switch value here, as long as I can get there quick. They honestly might pop it. This chase took me a while. They might pop this right before I hook her. But if they don't, you should see value here. Actually, no. Did they let go of the gen? They might have let go of it. Yeah, I think they let go of it. To like avoid the screaming? But then they tapped it again. So what was the... What was the point of that? Okay, I'm really confused by that play. Whoa, look at you. They like let go of it to avoid screaming from pain resonance, but then they also like tapped it and let it get blocked. So like what? Oh, they were on both these gens. Ooh, interesting. We'll set the bird up there. It pretty much guarantees a hit. Oh, you know what? That zones her into a bad area, so that's honestly okay. Even when birds don't get direct hits like that, that still zones her into a terrible area. So like, it's still good. It's still solid value. We'll set this up towards the pallet, which again zones her away from the pallet. It buys us a little bit of time, even though it's not much. It gets us a little bit closer to her, which is good. Where's she gonna go now? Probably to the window. She dead-hearted it. She might go around back. He did. Okay. See, that's what I thought the other guy was going to do. I thought the other guy was going to go around back and he didn't. So I was like, I'm curious to see if this guy will. But he did. He did. We already got her dead heart out of the way. If we hurry up and Scourge Hook her, we can stop that other gen from getting done and then we should be A-okay. Wait, who's my last stack of No Way Out? Who haven't I hooked? I think it's Nancy, right? Actually, I think it's Are you dead? Bro, how have I not caught this Nancy yet? What the fuck? I'm fucking schlack-a-lacking over here. How have I not killed Nancy? I feel like maybe every time I've seen her, she's just been like miles away from me, so I just leave her alone. That's weird though. It's not like I'm going out of my way to get people out of the match. Oh, I just saw her. I think I just like haven't been able to get a good chase with her yet. Predicted her a little bit wrong there. I did see her run into here though. Not really sure where she went. Oh, she has balance, so she probably went up there. Yeah, she has balance landing. Yep, there she goes. Urge. I'll see if I can hit her with a bird just to like follow up with an M1 faster. This is kind of like using a Huntress hatchet so that you like have less of a cooldown. It's kind of like what the purpose of that is. But I don't even think that'll do damage. No, it will. Never mind. I honestly thought the burning barrel might stop it from doing damage, but I guess not. We'll get our 4 stack of No Way Out. We'll activate Scourge Hook again, and this game's basically over. This game's over. Honestly, if that Meg didn't DC, this game could have gone differently. These guys were actually pretty damn good survivors. Like, at least as far as being efficient, right? Like they at least didn't fuck around and they got shit done. But the Meg was like, bro, she was so laggy. I'm pretty sure that was a Martian. Like, I'm pretty sure we made first contact. Like, honestly, I think we should contact the CIA, the FBI. We gotta let people know. We gotta let people know that contact has been made. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of makes sense, right? At this point, you have really like no other hope. At this point, he really should just let that guy die and then just try to get hatched. But he's gonna be a good teammate. Well, never mind. Never mind. He's fucked. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Hey, man, solid match. Solid match though. I feel like I broke my curse of getting shit on every single time I call something good. Every time I'm like, yo, this is pretty good, let me show you. And then I go to show you and then I get shit on. I feel like I kind of broke it. Somewhat. But that was a sick match. It was fun. Let's go to endgame. All right, GG's. These are the builds. Again, shame. Oh, she had head on. Shame that old head on Meg DC'd, because I feel like that could have been a lot different of a game. I feel like we maybe would have still won. I mean, we still had No Way Out waiting for us and stuff too. I feel like maybe the result still would have been the same for us. Maybe though, but it would have been a lot harder to get to. That's for sure. It would have been a lot more challenging. But yeah, I don't know. Solid game. We'll go again. I think we're playing at a time of day right now. I'm recording this at a time of day where the matchmaking is pretty solid. So I think it should be a good actual test, because I think we should be probably going against at least decent survivors, right? Like maybe not gods at the game, but at least like pretty fucking decent, right? Like they're not like the random survivors crouching on the map doing nothing. So anyway, let's go game 2. Oh man, this is like the worst map for it. Okay, you know what? This is actually okay, because I think this is one of the worst maps for it. Maybe not the worst, but a lot of these swamp maps are really hard because they have this funky elevation, you know? This funky, fresh elevation that makes it really hard. Because, like, for instance, if I want to crow, like, I don't know, like that gen, it's slightly uphill, so I think I need to, like, be up high to do it. So it makes it really hard to, like, really spread your crows around, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna worry too much about the envelope, because I think I already have all the skins already, but... And if I don't have them, I'll get them. I mean, I play this game all day, every day, so I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, so hopefully we can still show. Hopefully. But you know what? Honestly, I think this is a good, like, worst case scenario. This might be a good example of situations where maybe it's not crazy strong, right? Like, as crazy strong as I think this is, I mean, again, if there's maps that it's not crazy on, then I guess it's really not as OP as, you know, maybe I think it is, right? Like, maybe it's a bit map dependent, but we'll see. I mean, it might still be good. I have no idea. Because, again, I feel like I've said this before, but even when I was playing killers that didn't really use the perk that well, like killers that don't have range and shit, I still feel like I was able to... We can skirt chuck this. I still feel like it got just passive value just from wandering around the map and people kind of like, you know, being cautious and, you know, letting go of the gen for like a split second. You know what I mean? Like just general caution is usually enough. But there you go. I mean, there's one blocked. We can chase her away. You could also, like, you can send your birds, like, up hills. It's kind of weird. Like, if the hill is, like, within the path of the bird, then, like, I can try to explain this, but I'm trying to also get a hit on her, so, like, it's a bit complicated. That was actually a good play. I can still follow this up, though. Like, I can force her to a bad area by putting a crow to the right, and then it forces her to go over here. But basically, if your crow would normally go, like, uphill, you can basically, as long as you set it close enough to the hill, it'll actually travel up the hill, like, during its flight trajectory. So it's kind of interesting. Like, you could maybe get crows on gens, but you got to be real careful with it, basically. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on here, man? Do you have Dead Hard? Do you? Do you? Bro, I don't trust anybody anymore. These motherfuckers that have been like holding their Dead Hard for 30 fucking years and shit, they got me paranoid, dude. I think everyone's got Dead Hard. Even after they don't do it for like 30 seconds, I'm still like, don't lie to me, motherfucker. You got Dead Hard. I know you do. Don't lie. Like, for instance, that'll go to that top gen, right? And there we go. Forced him off. We can force him off this gen, and I think I heard, yeah, that gen's already forced off. There we go. Already so much dead man switch value. We didn't even have to send a crow to this one. Again, it was just like our presence. Like, our presence being near it was enough to actually get value from it, which is just sick, right? That's why, again, I don't even think you like need to play a killer like this. I think a killer like this does do better, but I really don't think you like need it. You know what I mean? That was a good juke. Touche. That was actually very well done by her. Like, she looked out for that very well. She kind of ran by when I wasn't looking. Not this time, asshole. Not this time. And again, Dayman switch. Back up. It's back up. It's ready to rock, baby. It's ready to go. I'm going to hook her down here, though. I want to hook her kind of closer to the gens that were being worked on. And closer to the scourge hooks. That way, if we kind of keep having this back and forth, we can maybe at least like work our way towards the scourge hook. But again, this is where it's rough, right? Like, if I want to get that gen, I think if I do that, it'll travel up that hill, you know? See, you see how it traveled up that hill? Like, if you put the hill in its, like, trajectory, bro, they can't even commit to it. They can't even hard commit because of fucking Deadman switch. Like, how cool is that? Like, without Deadman switch, like they could have easily just hard committed to that, and then it would have been done, and I wouldn't have been able to stop it. But because of Deadman switch, it gets blocked, you know? And it stays alive for at least another 45 seconds. Like, they have to come back now at some point to finish that, which is like time investment. You know what I mean? That's time investment for Survivor. Like, this is just so much passive time that gets bought for you. It's nuts, dude. And again, it happens on every down. So like right here, again, dead man switch running out, perfect timing. Right as I'm getting it down. It's like, dude, it's like fucking clockwork. I don't know how it works so perfectly. It's like the cooldown for it is like perfect, like accidentally perfect for like just playing killer at like a decent level. You know what I mean? Like I feel like decent level killer play, and even there, like see that gen didn't even get done because they did that gen, and then also here, let me try to set some crows to some of these. They worked on this gen and they weren't even back on that gen, so that gen's not even done now, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's just, dude, it's nuts. It's nuts. I feel like this whole video is just me going, dude, bro, I'm telling you, man. Bro, man, bro, dude, I'm telling you, listen, bro. But I can't help it. Like, I'm actually so impressed with how nuts this perk is. Got a hit on her. I think they might be working on that, but I'm not 100%. Honestly, dead man switch is almost up, so even if they are, it doesn't really matter too much. I think it would be better at this point to get it down and reactivate it rather than like trying to block that gen for like a very short amount. Oh, fuck. Wait, oh shit, I misplayed that really badly. For some reason, I thought the opening was on the other side, but it wasn't. If she goes down there, well, where are you going? Where the fuck? Where, hello? Works for me, man. I'm telling you, some people get so afraid of the birds that they end up just running themselves into like nowhere. You know what I mean? Like they end up being so afraid of it that they like run to like the middle of fucking nowhere to escape getting hit by like the initial bird. When it's like maybe getting hit by the initial bird would have been better, you know what I mean? Than putting yourself out in the middle of the fucking boonies where you have nothing to work with. Artist's zoning potential is pretty nuts. They did pop another gen though. They are getting shit done. I gotta give them credit. They're doing a pretty damn good job of getting shit done. See, I don't even know if that first one will land because it's gonna go up slightly. Okay, it did land. Block that gen. I don't really feel like I have to pressure that gen now because it's blocked, right? Like, I feel like I can basically leave that alone and I can just go over here. And now that one's blocked. I'm gonna send another crow over that way. Okay, I need to commit to somebody now. Bro, they're all just getting blocked. Every gen is just being blocked. It's insane. We'll chase her around. Who's my last second no way out? I haven't been paying that much attention. I think it's Meg, but I'm not 100%. Okay. I thought she might vault that, but she didn't. She might juke this again. Okay, she didn't even go for it. Do you have Dead Hard? You do have Dead Hard. Interesting. Still not a Scourge Choke. This is actually really unfortunate. We're like also not getting very much Scourge Choke value. People keep going down on this corner or this side of the map, and all the Scourge Chokes are on the other side. Which again, super fucking unlucky, man. Scourge Chokes are a very like RNG perk in that way, where like you kind of need, you know, I don't know, like you kind of need to have. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to hold this 3-gen at this point. I think at this point it's probably worth it to hold this 3-gen rather than. Oh wait, there's blood here. I think rather than trying to like keep pressure on, I can still throw. Hi. I can still throw crows at that gen. I think every once in a while, right? Like Dead Man Switch is still up. I think I can still throw crows at that gen every once in a while. But I think generally speaking, I should just try to stick with these 3 gens right here. See that gen just popped too? Or it just got blocked. This hook's actually going to be before Dead Man Switch, but that's okay. That's okay. She might be dead, right? Yeah, she's dead. We're going to give up that far gen. We're going to try to kind of hold this down. All these gens don't have that much progress on them. Yeah, I think we're good from here, right? I would think. Unless they sneak up and do this gen without me knowing it, I think I should be good. I'm also kind of worried about that far gen because it's really hard for me to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep sending crows over there. Someone did tap this. Oh, hey, they're still here. They are still here. Why, hello. So good to see you. Is my last stack the Meg? I feel like I have not seen the Meg, right? Have I? Have I seen the Meg at all this game? Like even a single fucking time? Wait, why? Wait, what? Why? Oil liver? What is this? Wait, what was the... What? What was the point of this? The fuck? I thought this was gonna be like an elaborate boil liver play where she makes me fall off and then they were gonna like... Sabo or some shit? What was the point of that? I don't understand. See, that might have been too... Oh, it wasn't too high for the first gen. Okay, they're sticking on it now. Wait. Dead Man Switch? Were they not even working on it at all? Oh, I think they let go. Oh no, there was someone else working on it. That's what it was. Okay, there was 2 people working on it. I understand now. I was like, hello, Dead Man Switch? Are you there? Please respond. It's me, Tofu? But I see. Oh, I missed. I was like, why the fuck did it not block? There's a fucking Meg there too, that's why. There's a goddamn Megoon. One of them there goddamn Megoons. Oh, I timed that terribly. I could have got her through the wall and inflicted her with birds, but I didn't. I played that kind of badly. At this point though, I feel like the win's practically in the bag, right? We got 2 dead. We've had pressure all fucking game long. We still have no way out to fall back on, just in case like maybe this Meg just like fucking loops me around forever or some shit. Will that get her up top? No. Just in case this Meg like loops me around for fucking, honestly, I'm not even gonna chase her. She's gotten far enough away that I don't even want to chase her anymore. But even if she would loop me around forever, I still think we pretty much have it in the bag. Like, I don't really see how they come back from this one. Not on that gen. I'm gonna send one to this gen too. She's over there. I see. I see, I see, I see. She is bailing. See, I think this is too high. Artists in general are just bad on this map because of the height differentials, man. Maps with like really bad height differentials are just really rough with this killer, dude. It's so hard to like use your birds when you're constantly dealing with this kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if this is the worst map. Like this one and the other swamp map are pretty bad, but like, I don't know, like maybe like the game is worse. Like maybe like Midwich is worse, or like RPD. Like those maps might be even worse still, but definitely a rough map, man. Definitely a really tough one. But I feel like even with the tough map, it's been going pretty all right, you know? I feel like I might have just looked at Nancy and just not even realized it. Because Nancy wears kind of like a white jacket. And that rock was also very white, like her jacket. And I might have just literally just straight up missed it. I don't know. I wonder if they're going to do that far gen. Like, do they recognize that they're in a 3 gen? I feel like they do. Because she keeps working on this gen. Like, I can't tell. Oh, she's not even wearing. Oh, they actually got one done. Shit, I might actually be in trouble here. I might actually be in trouble here, dude. Uh-oh. I think they did recognize that they were in a 3 gen, and then they kind of like hard focused on getting that one done. Which was very smart of them, because now they can come work on this one too. But again, still, we have no way out. There's only 2 left. I think we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a pretty good spot. That was a smart play, but I just think we're in such a commanding position now that like it just doesn't matter. I'll see if I can get a snipe on her real quick, and then we'll go up to the bag. See, she went upstairs, dude. Fuck. This won't work because she goes upstairs. The different elevations, man. The elevations just make this so fucking hard. It makes it so insanely hard to make anything happen. The Meg's here. We still have no way out. We basically need to catch this Meg before the Nancy can open a door with no way out. Is essentially what we need to do. We got to get 1 health state on Meg before no way out. Can I do it? Let's block off that gen. Or not that gen. Yeah, that generator. Okay, there's no way out. So we have what? That's 3. Oh, we only got 3 stacks. We never hooked her. That's like 48 seconds or something that I have to catch her by. We can do it. We can do it. It's fine. Dead hard? I was patiently waiting for dead hard, but it never came in. It never came in. Okay, I can 100% secure the win here if I think if I slugged her and then just like went after Nancy. But I kind of want to give them at least a chance, right? Like if I hook, then they can maybe unhook, and then I could also like hardcore camp this hook too, maybe. But there's a lot of things I could do here, but I don't. These guys played well. I don't want to play like too much of a dick. I want to at least like give them a chance. We'll see. Like we'll see what the Nancy decides to do, and maybe one of them will end up getting out. You know, especially this Meg, right? Like I haven't even caught this Meg all game. Like she's been doing pretty well. She's killing herself on hook. Oh, is she killing herself on hook? I don't know. This gate is fucking far. You know what? These gates are hella far. This is actually a really awkward gate setup. They are like miles away from each other. Like fucking miles away. That's actually very interesting. Is she giving up? I can't tell. I mean, if the Nancy gets the unhook, I'm just gonna go right over there. Or Cheryl. I keep calling her Nancy. I think I've called her Nancy like 6 times. If the Cheryl gets the unhook, I'm just gonna go right over there and probably go after her. So I imagine she's just gonna wait for her to die and then look for hatch. Is that the play? I guess that's the play. I guess let Meg die and look for hatch. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's interesting, I suppose. Did they burn an offering? No. Weird play. Not even trying to save her, dude. Well, that's really unfortunate. That's really... Oh, she got a gate? Holy shit, she's a wizard, Harry. How'd she do that? Didn't I just look over there like 2 seconds ago? And there wasn't red lights? Is she a wake-up gamer? Does she have wake-up? Dude, wake-up did get buffed recently. Hold on. She doesn't have wake-up. I thought that might have been a wake-up play, man. Honestly, I thought that might have been a wake-up play because, like, that was fucking fast. I feel like I just looked at that door, didn't I? Dude, some of these endgame players, man, like some of the sneaky door plays that these guys get against me are crazy. Am I just bad? Like, did you guys see her? Like, did you guys see lights on the door that I didn't see? Am I just dumb? Am I blind or something? I don't really understand. I feel like these guys are just nuts. Like, I can't believe she had time to do that. Also, I did play Hummer earlier today, so that's why he's saying that. And agreed. Dead Man's is good for her. Was a fun match again. That was a good one though, man. Again, like these survivors were definitely not pushovers, right? Like they played pretty well. They played pretty smart. They did like a really good job of tackling that 3-gen that I had. These were definitely not bad survivors. And I didn't even really play like super optimally, right? Like I wasn't like trying to get people out of the match. I was playing like relatively polite and trying not to tunnel people and stuff. And you know, still, it just feels so strong. It feels so fucking good, man. Anyway, GG's. That was a solid set of games. Let's go. All right, boys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I feel like I feel like my commentary on this video was not the best. I feel like I literally spent the whole video going, bro, it's insane. It blocks everything. It's fucking wild. But you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm just excited, okay? Share my excitement with me, okay? For fuck's sake. Let me be excited, all right? But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Run Dead Man Switch on Artist. If you guys have Dead Man Switch, run it on Artist. It's fucking nuts. We're running on every killer, honestly. But especially on Artist. And there's even some other killers that are really good with it too. And maybe I'll do videos on them as well. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed this, if you guys did like it, leave me a like. Helps me a lot with the algorithm. It helps more people find my videos, which obviously helps me in a lot of ways. So if you want to support, that's the easiest way to do it. Also, subscribe if you like it as well, because I'm going to be uploading even more. Something on my live stream. I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu. So feel free to stop by and say hello. And thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. See ya.